Hi guys, my name is Grace. I'm a senior at GMC. For my senior project, I'm creating multiple videos that detail different topics that play into weightlifting. In this video, I'll be discussing equipment. Now keep in mind, this is the equipment I use. There's an abundance of equipment out there that you can use, but this is the equipment you can buy for your own home gym. Let's get started. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to talk to you guys about is the clothing you can wear when you go to work out. I usually wear a pair of stretch pants and a cotton t-shirt. I don't wear those slippery t-shirts. If you're squatting, you don't want to have to worry about the bar sliding down your back. Also, if you're doing a bench press, you don't want to have to worry about sliding across the bench. I also will wear hoodies and knit caps when it gets colder out, since my gym isn't temperature controlled. If you do have a temperature controlled gym, you probably don't have to worry about that. Alright, so what shoes should you wear? I typically like to wear shoes with flatter soles. When you're pushing into the ground during a squat or a deadlift, you don't want your feet sinking in foam. You want to have a stable base. I would also recommend purchasing a pair of Olympic weightlifting shoes. These are not required for lifting. You can survive without them. But the heel in the foot right here helps you transfer your weight from the front of your foot to your heel. It also helps you achieve a deeper depth in your squats. So there are many different kinds of weight racks that you can use. I personally use the power rack. I like these poles on either side so that if my squat or my bench press fails, the poles will catch the bar. It also has these adjustable hooks off the front that I can put in the front, back here, and I can adjust it for my height and for the exercise I'm doing. If you want to do a bench press, you're going to need a bench. Now this bench is an adjustable bench. It adjusts up here and down here. I can adjust it to target different parts of my body. It also helps with these poles because when I'm doing my bench press, if I just can't push up that bar, these poles will be able to catch the bar. Okay, so now I'm going to show you all the bars that I like to use. I mainly use this bar. This is an Olympic bar. It weighs about 45 pounds, give or take. I use this bar for every single exercise I perform. It's thicker on the ends out here, so it keeps the weights from falling off or from sliding around too much. When I first started to weightlift, I wasn't strong enough to use this, so I had to use a training bar, and I'll show that to y'all. So this is the training bar that I used when I started out weightlifting. As you can see, it's thinner than the Olympic bar. It's also lighter than the Olympic bar. This is only about 10 pounds. So you can use this bar when you start weightlifting. I had to work with this bar up to the Olympic bar. So once you have your bar, you're going to want to purchase some weights. I have 4 45 pounders, 4 35 pounders, 4 25 pounders, 4 10 pounders, 6 5 pounders, and 4 2.5 pounders. And this is my 2.5 pound plate, just to give you all an idea of what it looks like. Obviously, the plates way heavier are going to be bigger than this. You can purchase rubber plates, bumper plates, plates that are all uniform in size. It really just depends on your preference and your need. Once you purchase these plates, you're going to want to have a pair of clamps. These clamps will go on the edge of your bar and slide in so that they keep the weight on the bar and so the weight doesn't fall off. I'll be discussing these clamps in my safety video as well. So this is a weightlifting belt. Mine's around 3 inches wide. Now, weightlifting belts are similar to weightlifting shoes in that you don't necessarily need them to lift weights, but they are helpful for your performance. Now, when you put a weightlifting belt on, you're going to put it on a pretty tight setting. Then, during exercises such as the squat or the deadlift, you'll push your stomach up to the front to give yourself a solid core. Another piece of equipment that you can use is athletic tape. You're going to take a small strip and you're just going to wrap it around your thumb. Don't make it too tight. Basically what this does is it protects your thumb from abrasion during a deadlift. So finally, you really should consider using chalk. Chalk will help soak up moisture in your hands, which can be helpful if you're sweating a lot or if you're working out in a hot place. Now, some gyms won't let you use chalk. If that is your gym, I would consider moving gyms. Now, you don't need to coat your hands with the chalk, just put a little on there so you have a little extra help with your grip. Thank you for watching my video. I hope this cleared up any questions you may have had about the equipment that I use during my workouts. If you have any other questions about topics that pertain to weightlifting, you can go check out my other videos.